It's very cold where I'm at, and the heat is not working right now. Which is, yeah, why you're getting all this. So, I'm cold. But, it's Shack Talk Tuesday, baby!
Blah, blah, blah.
It is Shack Talk Tuesday, where every few weeks or so you and I get together and I answer your questions, comments, etc. from last time. So make sure and leave me some questions below for next time. Away we go! MN Albert writes, hey Chris, YouTube channels have a crew that help them with the vids. Do you have any friends who help you? I do have some friends that help me out on occasion. About 80 to 90% of my videos, honestly, I shoot all by myself. Just me, the camera, and you guys. Now when I do need something a little more involved with the camera, it needs to be moving around and I'm in the shot, that kind of thing, I gotta call somebody. I'm fortunate enough to have a couple friends that know exactly what they're doing in that area, and they do help me out. One of them is my buddy Brent. He shot a bunch of videos for me. I believe I've put his link to his channel and stuff in a lot of those videos, Young Sherlock Holmes and all that. So yeah, helps to have friends, but most of the time I'm on my own. Oronado writes, have you ever sung the Star Spangled Banner? No, I haven't, and I'll tell you why. Because you gotta have a certain kind of voice to sing the Star Spangled Banner. I've seen it, I know where my strengths are, and I'm just not that Christina Aguilera type person up there, you know, Super Bowl Sunday singing Star Spangled Banner. I'm as patriotic as the next person, but I'm not the guy that should be up there doing that. So White Liquor writes, is there a cause that you support? Oh man, there's many causes that I really get behind. If I had to pick one right now, I'm gonna say feed the children. They're a great cause, and I like to try to donate whenever I can. I mean, they feed people that are hungry both here in the US and all over the world, so it's just an awesome cause. Kelly Rose Kelly writes, what is your favorite song you've written so far? Oof. I don't know, Kelly, you know, this is gonna sound corny and it's the only way I know how to explain it, but I feel like I haven't written my favorite song yet. I know that sounds goofy. The truth is, every time I sit down to write a song, I am sitting down to write my favorite song. I am sitting down to write the best song I've ever written. At least that's how I picture it. And yeah, of course that certainly doesn't happen 9 times out of 10. To be a little more clear and answer your question, if I had to pick a favorite, Candace wore her Converse, just because I just feel like that concept of this person showing up and just being themselves no matter what anybody thinks, that's something I really get behind. So, and I wanted to say that in a song for a long time, and I didn't want it to just be, you know, yeah, you know, be who you are. I wanted it to have a theme and something that could kind of relate to people, and I've just got some great feedback from that song, and it makes me feel good. It's one of my songs that I listen to and I'm like, yeah, that makes me feel good. So Ashley Taurus Music writes, did you know much about video editing when you first started doing YouTube? Do you do all of your editing, producing, mixing, etc. yourself, or does someone else help you? Well, this sort of ties in with that other question we talked about. As far as the music end of it, yeah, I do everything myself, and again, with the video, I do most of it myself as well. I'm kind of a one-man band, whatever you want to call it. So, did I know much about video editing when I started? I did know a little bit. I had a working knowledge of all things video prior to YouTube, only because since I was a kid, I've always had this big interest in filmmaking, and I've been making little short films since I was like 10. Yeah, I had a working knowledge of it, and the heater's on! The heater just kicked on! Heat! I welcome you! Oh, this is great. I've been chilling it's great. I'm sorry I got off track, but the heater is on. You're gonna hear it. It's kicking on in a second. All right, all that aside, when I first started on YouTube a few years ago, I edited on Windows Movie Maker. It was just basic cuts. I mean, I really didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, I probably had a tad bit more knowledge than the average person, but not much. I had to learn just like anybody else. Hannah Conley writes, do you love making music videos on YouTube? Hannah, making music videos on YouTube is the hardest, sometimes most frustrating thing I'm involved with in my work life, but do I love it? I absolutely love it. It is a challenge. It can be completely rewardless at times. Sometimes you do things and you'll give everything you have and the video still, you know, looks like crap or no one's watching it. Thank goodness I'm fortunate enough to have a wonderful group of people here on YouTube that are now watching my videos, but I can certainly remember a day not too long ago when nobody was tuning in. Anyway, all that being said, it's a constant effort to stay on top of the game and learn and grow and try to get better. But I love it. I wouldn't do it if I didn't love it. I gotta go because I'm working on a brand new original song that I'm gonna be posting shortly, and if we sit here talking all day and night, then it ain't gonna get posted. So anyway, thank you for joining me on Shack Talk Tuesday. Leave me more questions. I love answering your guys' questions. It's so much fun. And I'm gonna do a question video for you one day. I'm just gonna be like, hey, what's your favorite pair of shoes? Who's your favorite movie star? Yeah. I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna flip it around. It's just gonna be like, yeah, the heat is on. The heat is on, baby. Alright, I'm done. I'm not gonna say baby again because I think I've said it like 5 times in this video and it's probably getting annoying. You guys are awesome. I love you. I love all of you sticking with me. If you haven't checked out my most recent video, it's old guitar. Check it out. I will see you soon. Take care. Peace. Bye.